Hi, my name is Atkins, and this is my CS725 demo video. And the title of my demo and visualization is World Leader Interactions on Social Media via Twitter, which is located on the left side of this. What you can see right now is a link to this visualization itself, cs.odu.edu, Atkins World Leader Viz app, and you can go there and also play around with this while I walk through this video. So straight away you can see 4 different visualizations: a bubble chart, an average sentiment bar chart, tweet times heat map, and another static bar chart on the side. I'm going to start with the lower left bar chart, the average sentiment bar chart. So this bar chart was created from the tweets for a specific month located in the upper right hand corner of the screen. So for this month, it's the 10th month of 2017. And from here you can see all the usernames derived from Twitter, and these are all world leader Twitter handles. And if a value is above 0, it's considered positive sentiment. If it's below 0, it's considered negative sentiment. So there's some users that actually have 0 values, no bars for this visualization, and that's meant to show that they have neutral average sentiment for this time period. And so if you actually hover over one of the bars, you can see the sentiment value that was derived in the data collection process. Now we'll move on to the heat map. So the heat map shows the average, sorry, not the average, but the tweet times for a specific hour on a specific day. So this is a total number of times for Monday at 1 a.m. the month of October 2017, and then so on. Since the average bar chart was just a binary thing and neutral didn't have a color, it was just red or blue for the color schemes, negative or positive. For the heat map, it has a scale from 0 to into 65. So the more dense the number of tweets went out at a specific time, the darker the color gets. And this actually updates eventually if I make it interactive. And I'll get to that in a moment. So then we have this bubble chart in the very center of the screen, the top visualization, and the legend for this is located on the left. And so straight away there's 2 different ways this visualization can be take data from, basically. So the size of the bubbles and the colors of the bubbles. The size of the bubbles indicate the number of terms, or the count of terms in a visualization. So for example, anniversary had a count of 17 and it had X number of users, or 7 numbers of users. So since it had 7 number of users, its color is less than or equal to 10. So it got this color. But if we go to something like president, where there were 64, so it's obviously a bigger circle, and there are more users, and if we count these users, that's 5, 10, 14. So if we go to 14, we get this color. And so that's the color changing. And so finally I have this side bar chart, and this is just a static bar chart showing the amount of tweets for this date, this month, and this year. And I've actually made this interactive where you don't select the bar chart, but you select this slider, or you can select the play button to automatically scroll through the times, or the previous and next buttons to go to the next time. So that just shows it. So October 2017 had 1,040 tweets, at the time I got the tweets. And so if I go backwards, we go back to September, and the number of tweets, the visualizations have all changed, and they have updated their data. So this time, if we go back, we say the word one is used by numerous users, and there are other words for this. And there's a lot more frequent usage among many different users. Something that could be taken away from this visualization is the heat map times. So as you scroll through each of these times, you'll begin to see that a lot of the time, all the tweets there's a very high clustering times around 3 to 6 p.m. for any given day. And so each time this updates, it can also be shown that the average sentiment for all the world leaders is almost always positive. There's hardly ever a negative value, and if there are negative values, they never outnumber the amount of positive sentiment for each world leader. And this kind of shows that every world leader wants to be positive and they want to be happy for their citizens and just show that they're having a positive campaign. And I've added this side part to this visualization just to show which users are actually being shown here. And you can select which user you want to go to, and this will actually open up a video or go to their Twitter homepage. So that's all I have to show. Thank you for watching.